Hello and welcome everyone to this video of course, and that really you will learn about the designing processes and documentation. So let's start with designing possibly this in case process that we have two types. One is we are changing the existing product or we are developing new one before designing what we need to take some considerations. But does it depend upon a product or what other target so other? If we're going to change the properties we should take these kinds of considerations in case of course. We need to change these things like safety, weight and guest appearance. We need to change surface finish. We take care about that no mix. So these kinds of considerations that involved by designing a product, here's the list, you can see the again. If we are changing an existing product we should go through this process. Plus we will identify the need. That means we have the market research data from which we analyze the requirement of the customer. We understand what our customers want. It stands he encouraging. So we will analyze the problem, gather all the information. Then we will debate how we can going to solve these problem with the right ideas. Then we will finalize the ideas, then we communicate the others how we're going to act on this idea. Then we will design it in detail. If there is a need of prototype we provide. Otherwise we will go to the manufacturing fixing process and then we have blood life cycle testing. So this is that changing of existing product that in case of designing a new product. The step C0 only similar, very similar to the last one process. But the process involved in every step is different. Like in case of identify the need, we have the market we set out. We have some competitors' product. We are targeting and we gathered all the information like getting the blueprint about. Then we have generated ideas on how we generate a good product a week in factories. And then of course we are taking the feasibility of that idea, finalizing idea, the costing which is involved. And that is different from the last one, and again we communicate with our team and how we get on that. Then we design it in detail. Of course we will provide a prototype here and again affecting a life cycle test. So the step sort of saying in case of designing a new product or tending the thing, only the process in each step is different, and the listing is a very major part in designing a new product. So this is all about designing processes that. Next, in designing policies that we have reverse engineering, indeed a person designing, we find how the product is made. Like here you can see this is example of a really soft batter, next where this product is murdered. This is a model of boarded up, and from this model we will get deflected part of dark so we can get the exact size need to make that bar. This is also called reverse engineering. So actually in these kinds of product which is very easy to measure, we can measure all these things would be helpful, but inevitably and it is gauge very easy to create the flattened bar where some cases bare. It's very hard to measure. We will have some different methods, so reverse engineer is a very fascinating term. You're worried about that. The basic purpose of reverse engineering is that we should get a year of a method to mean fixing the process by taking already created material products so into reverse engineering. There's a lot of things in board. I have made a special course in reverse engineering and product design. You should go to it if you want to learn them indicate. So this is the latest technique in which we truly make the 3D scanning of the product as a tool to this product that very hard to measure. So we will get directly to. You can see here the detail of this is that either 3D scanning. So this is the latest technique. This is a different method of creating the model of a very unique and very hard Martin. So you can see here just we need to take the photograph of an object from all the sides, need about 40 to 50 images. So we need to load it in photographic software. This software is national. You can see that it is written here. So it will generate a 20 model of that product. You can see here, and the biggest advantage is that you can scale it according to your requirement. If there is a need in casting or morning, you can scale it. So this is the latest technique known as for programmable. The next we have it is a very famous technique used in industry is sketching from picture that you can see. This is example of 3D software of sorted books in which we have the full tool. Thus we have take the photographs of a product from all the sides, from left, right, open, bottom, and then we need to create one dimension according to the photo. Like here we have this dimension, this length we measured with the help of the caliper, and then we need to scale the whole image according to the badminton taken by us. You can see it like I scored a measure of that dimension is expanded. So I wear that image according to that, then I will get everything according to the product, then it will get exact. These I just need to sketch here, I need to just draw the lines here, and then yes, okay, I will get the exact data and exactly this is known as getting from picture. This command is very useful in sorted, but this is also a technique of blueprints creating. This is the 3D printer. You can see there nowadays 3D printers are very cheap. You can find one in the load under $200. So here you can see the gears and accuracy of the creation, so you can make you a prototype with the help both through the scanner and AutoCAD. Fusion 3D is a very useful software for creating the model for printers. So these are their designing related documents. Actually there is a law that commands that varies according to the different industries, so I haven't made the list some of them, and you will learn them in detail in specialized product design. Includes actually these basic necessity document in gear. So we add a recording of a doctor, and we should mean Dana or for yes or purposes, so we will learn them and deal in the specialized books.